Uh, nah, bro. I just had a guy. I just watched a video that Idea Green made, and this guy said,
Show me a save where you actually play on WoW. I know the game. I've played on Mild and they have the same health pool.
we say as for some god-awful reason, this man is failing to understand that ladybugs have half the health on Mild than they do on WoW. He says he knows the health bars, and that's the ladybug in the video that she fought prior was on Mild, when it was in fact twice the amount on Mild, which equates to WoW. Technically, they have more than twice as much health because the damage nerf you receive, but we're just gonna ignore that. Like, nah, bro. Even water is less dense. Even water is less dense than this man. Oh, that is such an insult, but it's so true. When did I jump a second time, bro? The game is just jumping for no reason. What is this? Please, oh please, give me a goddamn salty club. That's all I want. Give me a salty club and I'll be happy. Cause then I can grind ox beetles. Actually, no, give me a fresh club too. Actually, Rotato, so like, why is every last one of you fuckers just high defense? Man, I'm pairing you effectively blind. Like, try harder. Not to me, what? That's, oh, you're answering the question of the day. It honestly depends on whether you have a quick reaction time or not, if I'm gonna be honest. They're just a weaker version of, whatchamacallit. They're just a weaker version of Dozer. If you can manage to get past that 3-hit combo, they're honestly free. The problem is getting past that 3-hit combo. Oh my days, bro. Thank you for knocking me. Their leap of faith attack is a little hard to dodge. I think that might just be you. I'm not gonna lie. Reason why for me, like, it's very easy to anticipate. That's one of those attacks, like, you know how the antlion, the pet antlion, their 3-hit combo, it's like you can't predict, you have to react. The jump dive is pretty much the same thing. You can't anticipate it, you have to react, and that, like, it's so easy to just be like, oh, you're about to leap, let me dodge, but if you do that, you get hit. It's like, you have to trust that, you know, as soon as it starts dive bombing, you can dodge then. For some reason, 88% of the time, I'm usually fighting 2 at once. How do you fight 2 crickets at once? Where are you fighting them to fight 2 at once? Genuinely curious. Because, like, I actually need to go there to grind crickets. Also, spicy damage at major is just fucking cruel. Nah, bro. You know what you're doing, game. You know what you're doing. That be like the pumpkin patch? It's either the veggie garden or pumpkin patch. There's no way it's in the greenhouse, right? I don't know. Also, I forgot to ask, how is your day going? I get their aggro and lead them to another that's close by. I was lucky to run into 2 of them at once. You're glitched in a pumpkin. Okay, so you're doing it on purpose then. That makes a bit more sense. That makes a bit more sense. I was about to say, either the game is bugged or you're doing it on purpose. Because that does not happen normally. Good, how about you? I'm doing quite fine, actually. That's a cringe bow thing. I'm not gonna lie. What was that? Washed, retire. Rotato. Speak to me when you can actually build a base without cheating it in. That's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. It's kind of true, though. Do something already, Brotato. Give it a second. We get that you're only 2 years old, but, like, whining is not gonna get you what you want. I was fighting King Dozer, and the game decided to be mean, and Wolf Spider no-clipped through the floor? That's crazy, bro. How does that happen? Actually, no, I know exactly how that happens. It's just a normal thing at this point. I don't know why I'm that surprised about it. Wolf Spiders just do what wolf spiders do. If you've seen Idea Grand Short and wanna... Actually, no, I didn't stream it. But... yeah, they 360 helicopter through the floors, bro. It's actually insane. Where's the gameplay? It's up your ass. Okay, bro. Actually washed. Will I ever get a Broodmother that's not high defense? Like, they're actually just a myth at this point. High defense and venom. That's just like, that's literally all they do. Rather watch Danky play Subnautica real. Man's scared of the ocean, probably. Like, watching him just whine over a Reaper would actually be funny. Meanwhile, there's me just killing them like they're nothing. Killing Warpers, too. Honestly, killing Warpers might actually be one of my favorite things to do in Subnautica. When I get to New Game Plus 100, hold up. I wanted to read the comment, but I realized that's probably not a smart idea, given, you know, summons and Brood Mommy. That just should have hit me, bro. Like, what are we doing? I love attacking so fast that blocking is actually inefficient. Honestly, that would be fun, though. Assuming I'm reading that right, doing 4 HP, see if we can beat all the bosses, that would be crazy work. That just did not hit, and why did you get... Okay, this is perfect. I'm actually locked in, what the hell? I say as I immediately fumble. Hit me, please. No, why did I parry that? You were supposed to hit me with that venom. That's like peak Brood Mommy strats. If you know, you know. Okay, just face tech everything at this point. Nice crits. Keep in mind, I barely do this fight. Rotato, I blocked. Oh my god. Shut up. I know it's time to take out the trash. I don't care. Just completely ignore buffs and just kill it. Yeah, well, honestly, I don't care, sheep. I don't care. Now you know how I feel. I'm the one wearing headphones, bro. Not to mention, I have it, like, you only have it 75% of their volume. Bro just hung up on their mod. No, it was a reminder to fucking take out the trash. What you want about? Try to get cookies or anything to join. Fair enough. I'm starting to Subnautica playthrough on my channel and severely thalassophobic. Sucks, man. New game plus 79, nice. So, like, what are these effects? I mean, that's actually kinda good. That's actually kinda good. Low-key, could get it in like 3 streams if I want. Low-key, I think you could get it in 1. Low-key. Realistically, you could do it in 2. 2 to 3, but I think you could do it in 1 if you actually tried hard enough. Just finished IBM. Fast 5-hit chain practice, nice. I still can't believe I managed to just parry the super duper fast Black Widow 5-hit combo like twice in a row without even breaking a sweat. I don't know how that happened once. This is going well, nice. Also, Cheap, I forgot to ask, how's your day going? Been a while. Wish I could go on the streams more, but I have a video currently cooking up. I'm playing with Drunken with the Idiots as well. Joe Mama. Okay. That is an interesting emotion. Could you describe it for the class, Cheap? Do you want to share why this is significant to you? Made a new short. Nice. So we're just lying. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Bro got 2 monitors for 2 monitors? What? Bro, I don't have any monitors. I have a TV. What you on about? Do I need to send you my setup on Discord? Do I need to show you a Reiki Dink? Do I need to show you what my asinine setup looks like? Do it right now, I'll post it. Okay. Alright. Also, fun fact, grass in this game is 100 feet tall. Just thought I'd let you know that. Okay, let me... Alright, it's on my tablet. Fuck. Give me a second, chat. Okay. I actually got dementia. Rotato. What the hell? Okay, we got you. No, bro. Let me send it. Like, Brotato. Let me go ahead and take a picture of my left side so you can actually see that there is literally no monitor. I'll even give you a foot reveal. Okay? I'll even give you a foot reveal. I'm feeling generous today. Cheap. Where is the second monitor? Tell me. Okay, Cheap, did Shadow tell you Curious took your identity? Rena? What? King Dozer? Are my expert predictions. It's about 2 14-wheelers long and 2 school buses tall. There's now 5 different cheap to survivals. Nah, bro. Also, Cheap, tell me where the second monitor is. Genuinely, where is the second monitor? They all raid my chat. That's crazy. What am I doing? What am I doing? They are the cheaplings. Nah. We got spiderlings, we got scorpilings, now we got cheaplings. We have his children. He has birthed offspring. Mama Cheap is confirmed. Just like this bee. Bro, what are we doing? I'm taking this bee way too seriously and I don't care. Right, I forgot stun times last almost nothing in this game. Because the game's so horribly balanced. I know they call me the fake cheat all stream. It confuses the hell out of my viewers. The real brood mother, the bee, yes. I'm have to explain every.
I'm have to explain every.
What does that mean? I now have over 1,000 hours on Grounded. Dobbs. Man's getting them hours in. What is I'm have to explain every? What does this mean? 1, 2, 3. Also, Shadow, your second monitor is on its way. Oh, thank you. Now I can watch your streams to show why you think that dead spiderlings need to be killed all the time, and why you think Scorpion Juniors drop pincers upon death. Thanks for making my life easier. It's 2x5" W. That is absolutely massive. You see? My god, I kill her so much quicker. Brotato, you just recovered from stun. Oh my god. On back pedal. There we go. Was kind of cheap. Okay, bro. You're not max. You're not max. You're not Max. New game plus 4. New game 5. Wall screen, no damage complete. Nice. What are we doing? Why is your ass so massive? Rotato, why are we levitating? Nice. No direct hits from the Brood. Breaking news: Cheap caught with the Broodmother. Yes. He got caught mating with the Broodmother. Crazy news, I know. Absolutely horrifying. But that is unfortunately something that happened. So stupid. This is actually so stupid. Phantom, why did you make me do this? Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch all of us die. Think, Phantom. No, I don't. If anything, I'd represent Violet. It's Phantom that represents the Brood. If anything. What will you have after 500 goons? So, like, why are we cringe? So, like, game, why are we cringe? What does this stream become? Also, holy fuck, 8 peak concurrence. I'm going the wrong way. I'm so distracted by the peak concurrence that, I thought you were calling Phantom cringe? No. Oh my god, we have so many Brood Mommy chunks that, you know, they're full. When I join, the chaos starts. Everybody stands for your... They stand ready for your worm's arrival. You see. You're conquering your quest, as some might say. Grounded 1 Anarcher, see Anarcher server. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Anarchy server be like. Nah, what will you have after 500 goons is crazy. Chat, do any of you find this relatable. I still have my pizza and barefoot. Your wife and your husband, yes. No. Oh, nah. Okay, we're gonna... I almost tried to dupe the moldy hoagie. That would have been cringe. Sorry, gotta wash my dishes before my mom crashes at me. Bye. Alright. Try to have fun while doing so, I guess. And, have a good rest of your afternoon / night, whatever it may be, unless you're having dinner dishes early or not. Have a good rest of your whatever it may be. Dishes and fun in the same sentence? Hey, if you do them right, they are actually kind of fun. Scrub-a-dub-dub, lub-a-dub-dub. Afternoon, fair enough. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Also, chat, just so y'all are aware, I have made a critical change to Mascus mode. If you die under any circumstance pre-New Game Plus, you have to do your logout save, even if it was the most dumb death possible. But if you're in New Game Plus, you're allowed to use autosaves as long as you die. This is because creatures just cheat. They cheat all the damn time. Cheating makes up 90% of your deaths. In other words, they cheat 90% of the time. So I think you should be able to cheat 20% of the time. If they can cheat 90% of the time.
Mantis and infected bird brother. Infected wolf spider.
Yeah.
Mant Mark 6.
Yeah, you get the point. That just should not have counted. Okay. Oh my days, that is so much more damage. Oh my days. With so much more damage. I just delete them. So, like, I just blocked. This is exactly what I mean when I say the game just cheats. What the fuck was that? Now, I'm really mad. I'm really mad. I'll have to go ahead and remake the rules of Maskus mode properly at some point. I know I've said that like a billion times, but it's true. I do. Because, like, when I made the rule set for Maskus mode, I didn't realize, like, a bunch of things I know now, like, just how many deaths New Game Plus just forces you to get. How many stupid deaths it forces you to get. Brotato. Eh. Ow. 50% damage nerf, by the way. I ain't fucking with that. Nope. Nah, that's disgusting levels of damage. Nah, that's actually just crazy. Dead. Actually dead. Nah, bro. What did she do? What does she do against me, genuinely? What will she have after 500 goons? Nah, bro, I have... Oh, right, I don't have one yet. Just cringe. I was about to say I could use implant weakness, but I don't have implant weakness. The silence in chat? Well, it's because everybody just basically left. Can I get implant weakness spicy, please? What's implant weakness fresh? But spicy mage and fury, I don't want that. Or don't give a damn, lol, yeah. There's the crow. Nah, bro, that fucking damage is insanity. I do twice as much damage now. Actually crazy. I did not realize that the the damage up combo is so strong. Nah, bro, that's actually crazy. That's completely on me. There's just no excuse for that. Ow. Easy. What if he did a boss rush? Excluding story bosses? That would be cool, I'm not gonna lie. Can I beat them all hitless? That's an even better question. You know what? I should do that once I get my fist build. The Moldy Matriarch. That would be peak. I can't lie. Just cinema. Boss tier. Those are all fine. Okay. Okay. Nah, the second I get implant weakness, it's actually over. The second I get implant weakness, it's over. That's horrible. Bro, we already have that on that exact dagger. What are we doing? And I think the game knows because it's giving me every other one. Oh, hello, Barefoot. Never mind, that's Brent 2. I thought that was Barefoot because of the way it was... I'm actually blind. Anyways, hello, Brent. Don't mind me being blind. How's your day going, Brent? Aside from me just fucking everything up. As per usual. Shadow, we knew you were blind for a while. Did you, though? I don't think I made it clear enough, you see. I don't think I made it clear enough. And all the spiderlings are dead. That's crazy. Challenge I've been thinking about for a while is to beat G1 and G2 back-to-back 0 deaths. Oh, I clear that. Even on WoW, I clear that. Even on Masochist mode, Grounded 1, and then I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think Masochist mode, Grounded 1, WoW mode, Grounded 2, because custom doesn't exist yet. But even that, yeah, I clear that. That'd be a fun video, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Ow. With parry debuff on, by the way. With parry debuff on. That's just untrue, bro. Did I get anything good? First things first, delete that, and delete that. Nope. 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 Ah, it's crazy. Nothing. Okay. Did you read my message or nah? I left for a bit. Yeah, I did. I basically went on to say, even if you were to make this game Maskus mode and G2 wall mode, since that's the hardest diff right now, I would clear that challenge. Easy. It would still be a very fun endurance challenge, though. I would absolutely do it, and I feel like people would watch it. Could also be a way to popularize it as well. Popularize, whatchamacallit, Maskus mode. Because as much as you all know about Maskus mode is still a relatively unknown difficulty to the masses. So, you know, could help it. Won't mind. What if Goon Baby Dinky did it? He wouldn't be able to. Craft quesadilla antlion. Okay. We craft quesadilla antlion, I guess. In all seriousness, though, I don't know. I think Dinky has the skill to do it. I think. Because, like, in terms of difficulty, it's harder than tier 1 wall mode only. By a landslide. It's not even close. And Dinky struggled a lot. But then again, when I did the WIS edit of me versus Dinky, that was me during Maskus mode, and we were relatively on par. I agree. I agree with that take completely, Aphid Lord. In all seriousness, I think he could absolutely do it, but I think it would take time. You'd have to get used to Maskus mode. The water drain would just kill him instantly. If there's one thing CDinky is just not good at, it's managing survival things, and that is literally what Maskus mode is all about. Everybody's gonna lead you to believe, oh, Maskus mode is difficult because of the combat. It's not difficult because of the combat. It's difficult because of the early game bullshit that goes on. and the fall damage. Seedanky is extremely susceptible to fall damage. Almost all of his deaths involve fall damage in very stupid ways. That's kind of crazy that you can just do that. Yeah, I think he could do it. He would just fail a lot. Combat is about the same besides taking 3 years, but everything else is really hard. Yes. Combat in Mascus mode is like, it's the deceptive thing. Everybody's like, oh no, 5x health. Ah. Nah, bro. The real fucking offenders. And I'm honestly gonna make a short on this because it's so goddamn funny. The real offenders? This motherfucker? And worst of all,
this motherfucker. This is easily the most difficult setting on any grounded mode
that you can do yourself. Obviously, 1 HP is a harder restriction, but oh my fucking god, is fall damage scaling. It is the actual worst thing ever. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's actually just, it's a disaster, is what it is. Also, is there anything new in the shop? Oh my god, there is. Let me buy that. Sunset May. How long would Imkid last before getting put in a mental hospital? I'm sorry to say this. I love Imkid. He used to be the only grounded YouTuber I would literally binge watch. He is lasting all of about 5 minutes before he just never plays again. He is not lasting long at all. Because the thing y'all are failing to realize is it only takes 2 minutes for you to die in Mascus mode. 2 minutes is all the grace you have before you die of thirst. 2 fucking minutes. Every time you drink, that's another reset on the 2-minute countdown. Now you gotta kill bosses that take 15 minutes to kill. Again, your water only gives you a 2-minute grace. That is it. The difficulty is so bad that Paralyzer literally said that I was lying for the mere suggestion of even trying it. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. Again, this challenge is at least 3 times harder. Actually, no, it's 5 times harder than Tier 1 only WoW. 5 times harder than Tier 1 only WoW. If you can't kill a Black Widow, Tier 1 only on WoW, you do not even stand a chance against an infected Wolfie no shield with max health. That's just not happening. I'm not kidding when I say this. The Black Widow in this difficulty is somehow more difficult than the one on Tier 1 only WoW. Again, this difficulty is absolutely zero fucking joke, even with all the nerfs I've had to go on it. Which, yes, I've nerfed this difficulty at least 6 times. So this diff is about 6 times easier than it originally was. Thank you. Ah, shit, you have shock. Okay. I have to actually be careful here. I didn't even see what mutation she had at the start. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, should I go to New Game +5 and say bye to my 100%? Or get even stronger? New Game +6, I mean. Get your 100% first. Get all the milk molars, at the very least. Because those are legitimate power-ups you need. Oh nah, bro. What is this? Okay, I gotta be really careful and lock in here. 2 infused ones, and if the infected brood mommy hits me even once, I just will die. Just due to the mutation she has. Let me lock the fuck in now. I feel like I should focus Bird Mom. Ow. Nice. I already have 100%. Sorry for not clarifying that. Okay. Yeah, go to New Game +6 then. Okay, so note to self, if... You know what? Nah, I think I take it case by case. Alright. Okay, what do I get? Wait, I saw a spicy damage at burst. I think that was just that. Yeah, it was just that. Fucking sucks. Rotato. What is this? Generational hatred, bro. Actually, generational hatred. is cool for the summer a W song, guys? I personally think it is. I think it's a banger. Done. Nice. Good luck hunting the rest of the milk mullers now. Yeah, I need to get used to that. Hold up. Okay, so like, where was my block? I used Paralyzer for most of the boulders. I swear to God, if I get the one on the bike. Oh, the one on the bike is an actual disaster, bro. Or God forbid, though. Oh, you probably mean the one in the bike basket. Yeah. The one in the bike basket is easily the worst of them. It's so bad. Though the one on the chair and the one on the barbecue is pretty bad as well. Rest of them are pretty chill, not gonna lie. Do you know the clay nerd pole strat, Aphid Lord? It's basically where you go ahead and use clay and you just build pillars the whole way up. Potato, do something. That's all I do for the high places, lol, yeah. It's just the best method. What can I say? Do that. Thank you. So, like, where was my heal, bro? Where was my block and where was my heal? Why are we cheating? This is exactly why I'm going ahead and changing, so that if you die on New Game Plus, you can just reload. Because it's actually so dumb. We'll save the brutal stuff for Hopeless Calamity. Which, I don't even know how I'm going to beat that, if I'm going to be honest. Thank you for not having shock, so I just instantly combust when I fail a single combo. Because you decide that my locks don't exist. I don't know why I didn't... okay, Brotato. Huh? Ow. Oh, nah, bro, I might be dead. I'm somehow not. Rule of thumb, never use bandies for that again. Rule of thumb, you're fucking dead. Okay. That's horrible. That sucks. also horrible. Oh, bro, can I not get one good trinket for the life of me? Is it really so much to ask? Did I get one good trinket? One implant weakness spicy? This is like, how many effects are there to choose from? And how many trinkets with how many different combos did I get so far? I think I should have it by now. I'm just saying. The game is just rolling god tier horrendous RNG to just spite me at this point. This is actual cringe. We seem to have no trouble giving me literally any other implant weakness. But for some reason, implant weakness spicy? Yeah, no, that's gotta go. For some reason. Why? What did I do? That's crazy. That's like the one place you know where they spawn, bro. Hey there. Done, they dead. Nice. I was doing so well there, bro. Oh, you're dead. You're literally just dead here. Nice. Last one of the day, guys. Can I get a good roll? Allah Huak or I did not get a good roll. Did I at least get decent trinkets? Anything but a good roll. Literally anything but a good roll. That sucks. That's gonna conclude it for today. Y'all know how the whole setup works. That's kind of funny though. Okay. Rotato. Not even anything remotely good. That's just crazy. That's actually just racist, bro. We need 2 of those and then we just upgrade those. Not upgrade, we dupe those. Just make sure there's no discrepancy between them. Yep, no discrepancy. Man. Look at this beautiful row of red ant queen chunks. Man. That's nice. Maybe I can squeeze in 1 more of these. Maybe. Nope. We did. Nice. I knew I should have. Well, chat, the next time I fight the Broodmother, she's actually just cooked. Because I just buffed my damage by 50%. That's crazy. Anywho. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the stream, like it. If you disliked it, just look it in for those of you watching the buds. Peace.